When you pair up comedians Tim Conway and Tom Poston, you could say they're an odd couple. So it is no surprise that they're starring in the Neil Simon comedy at the Westbury Music Fair all this week. Our Roma Torrey had a chance to speak with them backstage at the theater.
Say something, will you? What? What do you say to a man who's crying in your bathroom? Sizes and everything?
It's quite a ways for Tom Poston and Tim Conway from the TV studios in Los Angeles, but neither could resist the offer to go on the road with Neil Simon's The Odd Couple.
You know, they slowed this play down tremendously. We normally can get through this play in about an hour and a half, but the laughter has slowed it down to almost 2 hours. So
you know, I blame that on the people.
I do, too.
We've done it without people in the house, and we just go right through. It's just so much quicker.
Poston, a veteran comedian, is best known as the not-too-bright handyman on the Bob Newhart Show, a man he claims to be very fond of.
And what does Mr. Newhart think about your involvement in the show?
Well, I don't think Bob knows it. Bob, you know, doesn't know very much. We just have to prop him up. I think you got one more year left in you, Bob. Come on now. Come on.
Conway insists he's not sure why he's still in the business, but he's lasted, and after years on McHale's Navy, The Carol Burnett Show, and his own series, he's come to be known as the comedian's comedian.
I think the kids are probably being cheated in what they think is comedy because, you know, it started probably way back with probably Animal House or something like that, and if you don't stick Jell-O up your nose and use four-letter words and look through a little hole and see a girl taking a shower, you pretty much have not included all the elements of comedy. But I feel that there are funnier things to be done.
They've put their own stamp on the 26-year-old comedy by adding lots of physical humor. And who else but Tim Conway could pull this off?
I've enjoyed working with Tim as much as I've ever enjoyed working with anybody in my life. Except Bob Newhart. You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't.
At the Westbury Music Fair, I'm Roma Torrey, News 12, Long Island.
Well, The Odd Couple runs at the Westbury Music Fair through Sunday, May the 14th.